Monopoly, the timeless board game that left its mark as a staple in family entertainment. Created in 1935, Monopoly has become a classic, selling over 270 million units worldwide.
Wow!
But why is it so popular? I don't know about you, but from the few times that I've played Monopoly, I would describe it as okay or subpar. Sure, it could be fun once in a while, but you quickly realize that it's long and tedious, and if you don't catch some lucky dice rolls, you could be stuck in the mud for the rest of the game. So what makes this board game so successful and deserving of being the biggest board game brand in the world? If you look at the current App Store top charts, Monopoly is still there. The game is nearly a century old. How is it still there? Who's playing these games? Monopoly's current widespread success lies in its adaptability, which has allowed it to transcend cultural boundaries and captivate players worldwide. Monopoly has ventured beyond its original design, giving rise to an astonishing array of spin-offs and localized versions, each tailored to celebrate various cities, themes, and franchises. There's Monopoly New York City, Monopoly Tokyo, Monopoly Breaking Bad, Monopoly Ghostbusters,
Monopoly for Millennials, Monopoly Fortnite, Monopoly Pizza Game, Monopoly SpongeBob Meme Edition,
Monopoly Bass Fishing?
Monopoly has cleverly capitalized on the immense popularity of well-known franchises and entertainment icons. By collaborating with beloved themes like Star Wars, Marvel, and Disney, Monopoly is always able to attract a new audience to spend their money. No one even plays the game, you just put it in the corner of your room to glance at once in a while. At its core, Monopoly is a game of strategy and chance, offering players the opportunity to buy, trade, and build their way to success. But what usually happens in practice is the first person to get all of the same colored properties starts building houses, and then everyone has to pay them, and you're stuck trying to mortgage your properties just to survive. By this point, everyone's already over it, except for the guy who's winning. I'd much rather play a game like Codenames, Catan, or my personal favorite, King of Tokyo. To understand why Monopoly initially took off, we need to look back at its origins. The precursor to Monopoly, known as the Landlord's Game, was created by Elizabeth McGee in 1903. This game was actually intended to showcase the negative aspects of land monopolies and the potential for wealth inequality. But years later, Charles Darrow stole the idea, commercialized it, and then sold the game to the Parker brothers during the Great Depression. This was a pretty bad time for the average American family. Monopoly emerged in a time when unemployment and poverty were rampant, and people did not have much to look forward to. Board games of the time weren't designed for fun as we know them today. Instead, they often served as teaching tools or morality lessons. Monopoly entered the scene as a fun, affordable means for social interaction and family bonding. Sitting around the board, players negotiate, trade, and engage in friendly rivalries. This aspect is fundamental to its enduring popularity, fostering lasting memories in a challenging period. Today, people all over the world still buy their favorite edition of Monopoly, knowing full well that they could just be playing Fortnite.